There's nowhere else to be but here, the Rene Show with Zebo. There's nowhere else to be but here, the Rene Show with Zebo.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite podcast host, the one that says all the shit you're afraid to say. It's K Rene. Welcome back to a new episode of the K Rene Show live with Zebo Jones. Now, right now, we are having technical difficulties on the other side where Zebo is, so he cannot, he's trying to connect right now. But I'm here, and I apologize for the delay, everyone. And I apologize for last Saturday because that was a whole nother technical difficulty. So again, I am here. I am welcoming you all. Happy weekend, Saturday. It is beautiful out here in the state of Maryland and Baltimore City, where I am. It's going to be hot this weekend. So that's a good thing. It's been really like kind of mild for May. It hasn't been at its best. You know what I mean? Like it needed to, it wasn't giving those temperatures that we needed to have, honey, for the spring. And then we about to hit summer in June. So that's got to make it all make sense. So welcome back. Thank you again, like I said, for tuning in. Again, if you're new to the show, I want you to go down to the bottom and hit the bell so you can subscribe and be alerted to all the content that comes out off of this crazy ass channel. Again, if you want to follow me, you can do that as well at _K Rene Show on IG. At Rene Show on TikTok. You can also follow me on Facebook, K Rene Show. There's a page there. And you can send me an email, kreneshow@gmail.com. But listen, don't do a whole lot, as far as to like almost, I will say like maybe mid-August if you really want to like reach out, be a guest on the show, because as you can see down at the bottom, almost knocked my little pen thing over. You can see at the bottom, it's only two. It's today and next Saturday, and that is going to be a wrap. That's a wrap. So we have a special guest today, which he'll be with us momentarily. But also, I wasn't finished dealing with my shit and spitting that out. So also, if you want to listen to the audio version of the K Rene Show, you don't have time to kind of be on YouTube to see it as far as live, then you can definitely follow me on all streaming platforms and give me feedback, comments, ratings. I appreciate it. I'm on Spotify, Spreaker, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast Addict, you name it. It's over there. So yeah. You can check that out as well. Last night I did an episode because again, I felt so bad that I didn't get a chance to give you guys something last week on the day I normally drop. So because I didn't, you're getting now 2 episodes in the weekend. Yeah. I know, right? I love it. But I mean, I don't have that little machine. Like I said, I got to get my own little fucking machine. So, like, if I want to play shit, I can do that. You know what I mean? Shout my own shit, toot my own horn, do the little, I can do that. I can do it from, like the desktop version of, like, when I do it from Spreaker. There's, of course, the little effects that I can hit. And I love those too. So like I took you back last night. If you didn't get a chance, that's why I'm talking about it. Make sure that you check out the audio version that I did as far as for just the audio version that I did for last night. Oh.
There we go. That's what I got today, baby.
Hey,
yeah.
Let me stop the music. Yo,
Yo. What up?
Well, there he is, everybody. There's Mr. Zebo. I was just like shooting the shit really with them,
Well, hey, get it in. Do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I do?
What I know.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Battling coming back from the whole COVID situation I was telling you about the last time. But
Good, good.
so yeah, man, doing a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping trying to get out for this damn holiday weekend
Okay.
or stay in. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do yet. But we're gonna
Oh,
try to make it fun. I'll tell you
oh, okay. You better make it fun.
that.
Shit, I'm off Monday. Yo, check this shit out.
What's that?
Z,
Yo,
this is like so fucking dope because the last episode is next week, right?
right.
I don't have no driving school class to teach all next week, right?
All right.
There's a bike ride every day during the week next week, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm off Monday.
You is about to enjoy this shit.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
The grand finale. When we're finished here,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to Jersey, to Asbury Park.
Word.
Go see my best friend that I've been friends with since I was 10,
Oh,
that I haven't seen in the last 2 years and change since the pandemic.
congratulations on that. I don't know if this is gonna work. Nope, it ain't work. But congratulations on that.
I am just like, yeah, you'd have thought I was on The Price is Right, and they told me to come the hell down, spin the damn wheel, it lands on $1, and then I get to be in the showcase showdown.
Damn, almost died. But yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Oh shit.
A little bit.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what's up, man. I hope you enjoy the fuck out of yourself for real.
I am. I'm
What's
all
this park
packed.
though?
Huh?
What's this park you was talking about?
Asbury Park?
Yeah, what's that?
It's in Jersey. That's where she lives.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it's like I don't fucking know, like Central Park or some shit.
Oh no, but she's at the beach.
It's a beach called Asbury Park.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
exactly. That's what I said. So you're not really that late because when I came downstairs, I was here on time. I was here on
Mm-hmm.
time. I would say that.
All
But
right.
but my son was starving for lunch. So I was like, we just had this conversation before I came downstairs, and I was like, I'm gonna do my show.
Right.
Well, what am I gonna eat? And then it was like kind of James Evans, like,
Uh,
like I felt like Florida for a minute, and I was like, well, hold on, James, like,
all right.
I mean, just can you be patient? Because I was going to take us through, get a little nugget deal, at McDonald's to hit the road.
Right.
But since you're starving,
Right.
and y'all weren't here, and I was like, hey, let me go up and bang this peanut butter and jelly sandwich out real quick. Throw
It's a
some
staple.
chips on the plate, and then you get a juice box, and then go sit down somewhere.
Be good to go.
Well, you didn't say you was going to go to McDonald's. Sometimes you need to be surprised.
So what? You want to hold off now?
No, you eat that. You eat
Oh
it.
shit, that's funny as hell.
Yo,
Exactly. That's for you, buddy.
yeah, that's for him. But yeah, I'm
ask
glad
you this.
you're back on the scene. Good from
Oh,
COVID.
appreciate it, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad to be back, man. I'm just happy to be here like a motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Because having some symptoms where you know what the symptoms feel like, and
Mhm.
then that goes away, and then you get hit with like some allergy shit, and then
Right.
hold on now, why everything getting attacked? Man?
Everything.
Yeah, I'm like,
Conks out like a car. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was goddamn horrible. But either way, let's get the motherfucking shit going though. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you about to have the weekend I'm about to have.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
have a good ass weekend, but I ain't got too much planned. Like I said, I don't know what the hell we gonna do. We might end up. I think I saw something about some festival. Not sure, yo.
Okay.
I said something about it yesterday, but I forgot to go look it up. But
Okay.
yeah, pretty sure
And
something's gonna jump off.
that was funny because in my mind, for some reason, I connected as if you lived here, and I was like, "What festival's going on this weekend?" It's like, no, not that one. Just I think that's next. Yeah.
All
No, wait,
right,
you don't live here.
not at all.
Yeah, like no, he's not even close. Yeah,
No, it's a different region, time zone, all that shit.
all of it. Yes, different. Well,
Oh shit.
speaking of that, I remember last time we was talking, and you need to tell me about the fact that you watched that show on Zeus, Bad Boys Club.
Yes, that's what we need to talk about here.
Please
So,
enlighten me.
man, oh man. So I remember I laughed at the show when you was telling me about it, but we ended up watching episode, and it is the most trash shit I have ever seen in my fucking life. Like you watched the whole season because all I could watch was like the one episode for the free.
No, I've never seen it. I don't have Zeus. I need a
Oh,
Zeus account.
I thought you watched the episode.
No, man, they was
Oh,
advertising it. They was, like doing the premiere. I think I caught the premiere like on either Facebook or
uh,
scrolling through like IG, and it was like, how you just click and be like, watch more. No, but for whatever reason, I think I was on Facebook because I clicked the link and it took me into the trailer on YouTube.
gotcha.
Shout out to YouTube.
Yeah,
So,
that.
so that's how I caught it, and I was like, Zeus, and that's why I was like, what the fuck app is
Yeah.
Zeus? Like, who has a Zeus account? Like, I've never seen the logo for it. Like, I'll never see this shit. So, whose Zeus app did you jump on?
All right, so we ended up over Tree's mom's crib, and she got the shit.
She has Zeus.
Got the Zeus shit. So she was telling us about the show, and I was like, "Yo, K. Rene was just telling me about it." Like, so we checked it out. So they got the dude from the dude that said I'm delivered. He's Andrew Caldwell. He's in the show. They got the dude that jumped out the back of that van and was like, where the money reside. He in the show.
What?
This white dude Trace was watching the Catfish episode, and I was like, ain't that the dude from the Bad Boy shit? And she was like, yeah, I don't know why he's on this show, but he's on that show. And it is fucking, if you I don't know, if you loved VH1 at its height when it had all the, love reality shows going on, then you should definitely get Zeus because that's exactly what that shit is, yo. I think it's black owned, so look, it's like $4 a fucking month, bro.
For a month?
For a month, bro. You get so many shows. They got goddamn Black China got a show up there.
Black China?
Yeah, fucking the chick from.
Is this like the D list of some sort? What is this?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. The shit kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right.
You gotta check it out.
I'm gonna look it up. I want to see what the logo, because now I'm intrigued. I want to see what the logo look like for Zeus. I want to look at some of the things they're offering.
Yeah, I like on the back of their security shirts it say Guardians of Zeus. And it got, that shit hard, yeah. Oh shit. I was like, I like that idea. I'm gonna have to steal that one day. All right, Guardians of home base. Oh fuck, but check it out, please.
Okay, I am. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that Monday when I get back.
Yes, that's what everybody should do. That's your recommendation for the week. Go download Zeus and motherfucking at least watch one episode of what's the chick with that she was a comedian? Oh, B. Simone. She got a show too. Watch at least one episode of her show.
Okay. All right. That's the support channel.
Yes, that is the support channel.
What's up, Jennifer? Jennifer says she liked your shirt, Z.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you
You
so
said
much.
send her one.
Hey, shouts out to Mama. She ended up getting this right here made for me for my birthday. Shouts out to I don't know the lady who made it, but I will get all the information
You
and put
better.
it in the stuff.
Yeah, you better get it.
Definitely.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Speaking
oh.
of Zeus, I mean it ain't like Zeus, but he's powerful. He whips ass, My son thinks he's
Oh,
really in Cobra Kai.
no, for real.
Yeah, yo, and he think he is in the Cobra Kai, not Eagle Fang, not Miyagi Do. This dude is going to school just putting and laying hands on people, and they ain't even fucking with him. They not doing
Hey,
nothing.
word.
Yeah,
You think he becoming a little bully?
last little incident, he punched the third grader, and the teacher was like, and he was a big, tall kid. I was like, what are you doing? Like, why? Why? Did he do something? No, I wanted to play with his Switch. He said, no, you can't, you don't force entry.
Bullying.
Yo, and the third grader was like, yo, he just punched me in my stomach. Because I told him he can't play with my Switch. Yo, I had his karate sensei talk to him today, so he I think he got it together. I
I
think
hope so bad. Look,
yo,
man,
and,
that
and
is funny.
yes. So speaking of which, we have our guest that has arrived, honey.
Hey,
Mr. Mike, the travel lover, is here in the building. So everybody, listen, we have him today because number one, like I said, summer, I think we're going to stay with these temperatures. I think we good. I don't think
oh,
we're going to roll back and go back to fall
right,
like
right. We don't want
temperatures.
that.
So I think with all that being said, people are ready to travel. People are ready to be out. So this guy is the one to talk to, especially I got questions, me being a single traveler, a single, life in the single life, traveling by myself. Why did I break that down so many? no
You
one,
just
no
like
one
the
can
levels of
understand.
lonely just kept
Right.
getting deeper in this bitch.
That table for one, me.
Right.
So,
Do you need a fork? No, motherfucker. Just a
no,
spoon
I
is just
don't.
me.
Right, exactly. So, with that being said, we're going to introduce and bring Mike, the travel lover, into the building. What's going on, Mike? Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
It's
What's
good.
going down with you,
Good.
my
How
man?
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, no doubt. Thank you for joining us. I'm just playing around with stuff because I don't know what layout I really like. You like this layout?
It's fine.
I mean, how we feeling?
I think that's more even.
This
Yeah.
one? This is
Yeah.
like even Steven, right?
Yeah.
Square.
There we
Yes.
go.
Oh, we're gonna stay here. How you doing today, Mike? Welcome
I'm
to the
good.
K Renee show.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm K Renee, obviously.
What's going on? I'm Zebo Jones, man.
Nice to meet you both. Well, I'm Mike the Travel Lover. Michael Patterson, aka Mike the Travel Lover. So
Okay. Now, Mike, first of all, we were just talking as far as about the summer, spring, temperatures are changing up. And you were referred to me by a mutual friend that we both know. Is because I have never taken a cruise. I haven't been anywhere since the pandemic has actually started. And
okay.
I see, you've been still out and about and still doing your thing and traveling. So, first one, what got you into becoming the guy to go to when it's time for traveling, the travel agent, Mr. Mike, the travel lover?
I mean, I've always been someone who just wanted to share my experiences and being able to also help other people when it comes to different type of travel. So I always use the different forums that I was on to be able to like share my knowledge for free. So because of that, I gained a pretty large following, especially on Facebook. It kind of started from there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just growing into other platforms. So that's how I started to kind of like rebrand myself because I've been in business for about 10 years.
Okay.
So the name of my business is Above and Beyond Vacations, but
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people, they follow me. So I decided to just change up some things and, like I said, rebranding and I created Mike the Travel Lover. So,
Okay.
Yep.
And how long have you been doing the travel agent business?
10 years. So
10 years.
10 years.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I started out. Well, I used to work for Southwest Airlines, so I used to travel a lot because we would like get the free. When you work for them, you fly for free. So I would go to a lot of different places, and people would ask me, "Hey, can you hook me up with here or there?" And I'm like, "Hold on, I can make some money from this." And I started to do my research, and I went to like this. Joined a program for travel and tourism. So I took that, and within that, I found out that I can start up my own business, and I didn't have to go to like necessarily college or anything like that to do that. And that's 10 years ago.
Right. That's a good hustle for 10 years.
Yeah, man. For a whole decade out this thing over here, hooking people up with where to go.
Yeah, definitely.
So for me, because of the fact that I want to travel and I want to do a lot of different I want to see a lot of different places. And the problem with me with traveling is, one, I'm very funny. I'm a finicky eater.
Okay.
And I went to Jamaica, and of course they have the buffet, not the buffet, but you got different little food stations, places you can go to within the resort.
Right.
I was straight pasta. The only thing that I could deal with, it was breakfast in the morning, because it was pancakes. They had French toast. They had bacon. I'm just not like a condiment. I'm not a condiment person.
Okay.
I don't like a lot of different sauces. So it's like, for me, I'd be like, so what am I gonna eat?
Right.
There.
What do you usually eat?
Plain Jane stuff. I don't even really like seafood. I only like salmon. Just to start off with that, salmon.
Okay.
Right.
You say, how do you say salmon, Mike?
Salmon.
You're not an L sayer. That's fine, but
Okay,
you well traveled.
Okay, it's been an ongoing debate with me and my co-host here, so this is why I was like, we got to keep adding and taking scores on who says it like I do, which is the right way. But but anyway,
1-1.
That's good.
Okay. But I don't like a lot of other different things. Like, I don't eat a lot of different raw vegetables. Like, they gotta kind of be cooked down into things. Like, I don't really eat a lot of Asian dishes, stuff like that. So I'm like,
you're more American, like American food, like burgers and pizza and
some chicken, more so, definitely. Yeah. Well, nowhere for you to go.
Right. It's like go to Ohio.
Right. You might as well stay, in the US for that.
Well, let me ask you this, because of the fact of me bringing that up, I probably would not benefit as far as booking a trip where I would go and stay like at a resort, but maybe like a cruise that go to those different places to where you could still get off the boat, go do the sightseeing. Would that be something more that would probably be up where I should probably stick?
So, I mean, you could definitely do a cruise, because cruises have different cuisines on there, and they do have a lot of American food. So, like, for instance, like Carnival, they have a burger place on there by Guy Fieri. They have a pizzeria that stays open 24 hours.
Right.
So, and then you can go to different islands and experience what they have, and then come back on the ship.
Right.
Get your American food.
Right. Right. So I think they do have more American food on a cruise ship than they may have, when you go to a different, like a resort in the Caribbean.
Got it.
Would you rather go on a cruise to like the Virgin Islands or to Mexico? If you had to choose which one you would want to do.
Ooh, it depends. It depends. So like for me, I may have been all over the Caribbean. So like once you go to like Jamaica, the Virgin Islands, and all of those, it's like kind of like not the same, but they're basically the same.
Okay.
But you go over to the more like Hispanic or Mexican area, it's a little bit different, especially with their culture and what they kind of have. It's still a Caribbean feel as far as the weather, but they have their history and all that is a little bit different. And what they, where they came from is a little bit different. So, right now, I mean, I'm looking to go like Southern Caribbean. So like Aruba, Curacao, places down there, because like Aruba is known for its food. So
this is
they have the most restaurants. Yeah, they have the most restaurants out of any Caribbean island.
Wow.
Really?
Restaurants, and they're a smaller island, so they have the most restaurants out of any Caribbean island, even more than Jamaica. Even though it's a bigger size island, they're really known for their food.
Okay.
So,
like, all right. So, how long a trip like that take, man? Like, you go for like a week?
So I mean, if you fly down, then if you fly down, you want to probably stay for at least 4 or 5 days, because a lot of people go to Aruba. They're not spending a lot of time at the resort. They are spending a lot of their time off of the resort, because there's a lot to do off of the resort. And plus the resorts in Aruba aren't the best resorts. So as far as like how updated their resorts are, because like I said, most of the people there are going off of the resort and they're doing different excursions, or they're going out to eat or to the beaches.
Got it.
If you do a cruise,
I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
Let's say if you do a cruise, then usually it's a Southern Caribbean cruise, and you're hitting up, like I said, like Aruba. You'll be there for maybe like from the morning, maybe 8-9 o'clock to like 5 o'clock. And then you'll have probably maybe 3 or 4 other Caribbean islands that you're going to, along with that 7-day or maybe 10-day cruise.
Got it.
That's something I would like to do. Like do some little. I want to go experience your culture real quick, and then go back to my man.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Right. Yeah, like don't count me out, you guys. I want to. I want to experience the culture too. I just might not eat.
Word.
Anything. Like I might pack snacks. From off the boat.
But I want to see the art.
See the culture. I might try some different fruit. You know what I mean?
There you go. Well,
I love fruit. It's certain different like vegetables and like meat dishes, and then when they start drizzling certain things on, I be like, I don't want that. So you have barbecue sauce.
You don't like jerk chicken or like curry chicken?
No.
You ever ate goat?
I don't like that.
Wow. Okay.
What?
I what?
You never ate goat?
No.
No, you never had like curry goat?
No.
Oxtails?
I don't really.
Fuck me, bro. You eat chicken and burgers for real.
So yeah, a cruise for you will be perfect, because yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, because I want to go to London and stuff like that. I think I can find some things.
I mean, they have McDonald's there, and they might
have.
I don't know if Popeye's chicken is over there, and
shit.
No, they got other little things. I'm sure I would try. Yeah, but not like their cuisine is like monkey brains, right? That's like popular
in London.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure about
that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
As far as monkey brain.
I seen it in a movie, and I was like, "Oh, I don't want that." But maybe they weren't in London. I don't know. It was some time ago. But speaking of these cruises, what's up with like the whole like it's like a whole gang thing going on. Like people be talking about they don't like Royal Caribbean, they don't like Carnival.
That's true. They are in a game, bro. If you ever go to one of these cruises, you turn into a cult member, dog. She is not lying.
You know what? That's the funniest thing I've heard.
I mean, seriously, because when you talk to other people, especially like when I used to go to work and be around my coworkers who would go on cruises, they'd be like, "Don't do that Norwegian," and I'd be like, "Why? What's going on?"
They call Carnival the Walmart of cruising. They call Carnival cruising the Walmart.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's the Walmart.
Wow.
So what's the top line shit?
Yeah.
In your opinion,
on you. It depends on you. Like it really depends on you as a person, what you consider as a top cruise line. Because I mean, if you want luxury, then it's not going to be. I mean, if you want really luxury, you're talking about these other ships like Holland America and Celebrity, and they're on a different level.
They're on a different type of line.
Yeah, you're talking about like 5-star everything. As far as service and everything that's going on the ship, but you may not want that because that draws a certain type of people to that ship.
Gotcha.
But as far as Royal Caribbean,
I can only imagine.
Yeah. So as far as Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and Carnival, they all are similar as far as cruising, but they have differences as well. So it all depends. Like Carnival, a lot of people consider Carnival to be the fun cruise line because they do have a lot of extra parties that Royal Caribbean and Norwegian may not have.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So Royal Caribbean caters more to like their entertainment. So they may have more like Broadway shows.
Okay.
So if you're into that, then that's something that you would like. Some people aren't into like the Broadway style shows.
Okay.
So,
gotcha.
But they have a lot of different things. That's what make for me. I like to go on all three of them because they have something that's different on all three.
Right. Diversity.
So like Carnival just came up with a ship that has a roller coaster on it.
Good on time.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster on the ship.
Sign me up.
Wait, where's the roller coaster run?
It doesn't flip you upside down.
Okay.
It's at the very top of the ship, and it's one of those ones that it shoots you off really fast. It goes through like a little loop, and it doesn't flip you upside down. But it's at the very top of the ship.
No,
you said loop and not upside down, and I'm trying to figure this part out.
I'm trying to.
You go around.
You go around.
Oh, okay.
The loop goes around the ship?
No. Not all the way around the ship, but like you start off on a straight track.
Right.
Go forward, and then you go around and then down, and then you got to look at the video.
Okay, because the way that my head is imagining this is that they got the track, and then as it's up and around, going around the whole circumference of the boat.
It goes around like 50% of the ship.
Okay.
Word. That's pretty impressive, man.
Yo, because I'm trying to figure like, is this cart hanging over the water?
No.
As it's going around. Okay.
No.
That's what I needed to know.
They got a ride like that in Vegas, man. It's at the top of this hotel, and they shoot you off the side of it, and it dangles you there for a second.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Nope, me neither.
No, I'm not doing that.
Not that daring.
I'll zip line. As far as just like dangling down, I can't do that.
You ever been to Vegas?
I have.
What?
I've been to the best. I've been to the best nightclub in Vegas. I mean, I think I've ever been to was in Vegas.
Really?
I almost got kicked out of a nightclub in Vegas, and then ended up. You know how like it's everybody on the strip?
Yeah.
I ended up in some alley where nobody was at. So I was like, let me turn the fuck around before I get robbed or some shit and go find some people.
Yeah, I went to a nightclub called Dre's in Vegas, and it's like I can't even. You have to look it up yourself, but it's we saw Big Sean. Big Sean was performing there.
worry.
It's like a rooftop. So you go inside. It's a big, huge area where he's performing at, but then there's a portion of it to where it is an outside area.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go to the end of that outside area, you can look down and you're overlooking like parts of this strip. Like it's called Dre's.
That's pretty dope, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now, when I went, I was there for 5 days, but I only saw the sun twice. So I definitely tell people go for about 3 days at the fucking most. Yeah. So, you're a professional traveler, like, what would you say somebody should go to Vegas for? About how long?
I would say, I would say about 4 to 5 days.
Oh, I think that's too long, man. Just off personal. Hell no, you don't do that to people. Don't listen.
You gotta remember your first day is traveling. So your first day is traveling. So you got your second, third, and fourth day could be you hitting up the strip, you going out to different places to eat. If you know into gambling, you're doing that. And if you also want to do excursions outside of Vegas, then you can do that as well. So I would say probably about 4 days.
You guys are speaking good juju in the universe right now. Because you guys keep talking, no. You keep talking about Vegas. Do you guys? My shirt, it's Vegas.
Get the fuck out of here.
So I'm just like, yep, I hear you. Shaman, okay.
Yeah, you gotta get out there.
Telling me I need to go to Vegas. Basically, that was what I just picked up from all that energy, and it wasn't the first time you mentioned Vegas before he got on here.
Because it's the place where you probably need to go, bro.
Exactly. And speaking of, I have a question of trips, being as far as what do you recommend, or where do you recommend people that are single to be able to feel safe as to travel to?
I mean, Vegas would be one. Miami would be another. I mean, going on a cruise would be another. A lot of solo travelers go on cruises. I mean, there's a lot of solo travelers that go to like the Caribbean as well.
Okay. Now these cruises, as I know, Mike, that's my agenda. Okay, I have picked that up. I need to be on the cruise
to Vegas.
They're coming in. Get the burgers together. No, but seriously. But why is it that when you travel by yourself on the cruise, you gotta book the room for 2 people?
Yeah.
Why? What is that about?
That's the cool thing that cruising, when they first started, it was always based on it's based on double occupancy. So it's always been like that. Norwegian Cruise Line is the one cruise line that they have they've done away with. Some of their ships have like studio or solo staterooms where one person can stay in the room and you're only paying for just how much one person would be. But most cruises is like you're paying for like 2 people.
Yeah. And
that's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah. Like the little bougie one, a little something. I feel like I should probably be on the lit boat, which is Carnival first.
You probably would.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah.
And just
we need to set this up, man.
They have
we need to set this up.
They also have one of the activities they have is like a singles meet and greet, also on the ships. So if you're into that, they have, if you're single, you can meet up with other singles.
Listen, last singles meet and greet that I was at was like the Poconos, and that was years ago. And I was on Long Island, and then the next day people was like, "Hey," and I was like, "I don't know them," and they were like, "Look, they know you." I was like, "Why do they know me?" I don't think I can go to any more parties for the rest of this Poconos trip. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm going to go to the outlets and I'm going to go to my room. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So, but no, they might be cute now because I'm older and I know how to drink maturely. So I won't be getting caught out there.
We need to get to them seltzers, man. Have you tried them seltzers?
The hard ones?
Yeah.
No, man, I got 3 bottles of wine. I still ain't open.
Damn. I'm gonna tell you, they get you at a nice even drunk for the whole day. It's a good little.
Okay. My best friend might have some. Mike, I'm traveling today. You'd love it. That's where I'm going.
Where are you going? Ocean City?
Asbury Park.
Where?
Right. Nobody know what this place is, Carol Day.
I'm going to New Jersey to Asbury Park.
Asbury Park. Okay.
Y'all like, listen, leave an emergency contact number.
Yeah, you might get snatched up over there. I don't know anything about Jersey.
What part of New Jersey?
Asbury.
Is that like North Jersey, Central Jersey, South
I don't
Jersey?
know. The GPS tells me what to do.
It's in the Garden State, is what she knows.
Oh, so if it's dark. Oh, okay.
That's all she knows. It's over there.
I'm gonna go see my best friend. I haven't seen her in like 2 years and change since the pandemic. I was telling Zebo earlier. And we've been friends since I was 10.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good time.
Me too. I'm excited. I felt like, I'm excited because I haven't been anywhere really. So I felt like I just told y'all I'm going to London,
That's fun. Because, like, you don't never really hear anything good about Jersey too much, man. Like, what I know about Jersey Shore, it stink over there. People from New York don't like it. You got to go over there to watch strippers or some shit like that. Like, I don't know too much about this state. Like, my ex-wife from there. Like, I don't know nothing about this motherfucking place.
Nothing about Jersey.
That's it.
New Jersey has some nice things. I'm from Philadelphia, so
okay.
There you go.
Jersey all the time.
Got you. You ever been to Seattle?
No, the furthest west I've been is Vegas.
There you go. There you go again. Heck yeah.
There it is. Yes.
Right.
I'm just gonna hit Mike up on the email and just book this goddamn Vegas trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Christmas. And you know what? I don't mind. And see, that's the thing. I don't mind doing stuff by myself and going places by myself. It doesn't bother me. I just like to have ideas of knowing where I should go, especially because of me by myself. I'm not that person that want to wait around for people.
Right.
I'll be 43 soon. I don't have time to wait around for people. But see, the thing is of why I've never been to Vegas, Mike, is because of the fact that, again, and it's a Virgo thing. We just create shit. It's just all for gambling. And now that I've seen it evolve within that, there's more people that have the residency now as far as the shows, which they probably had other people back in the day that had residency, but I just never really paid it attention because I never had the desire to go because I'm not a gambler. It's like as far as for if I take an Atlantic City trip and then I go up and then it's like I want my voucher back because I'm not going to sit here at these damn slots and stuff and I'm not playing 21. So I'm going to go ahead and walk the boardwalk. So it'd be pointless for me to go to little places like that. So for Vegas, for me to be like thinking I'm going to fly all the way out west to go and do what I don't even want to do, which is a couple hours away from me here driving.
Shit. You like drinking?
You don't even have to.
Do I like drinking? It's not good to drink by yourself.
Oh, yeah, that is alcoholism. But
there's a lot to do in Vegas besides gambling, though.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Now that as I've known that it has evolved and I can do something with shows and, that's the stuff that I really would want to go and do when I would go there, when I get there. Is that museum there with the wax people?
Yes.
Man of Two Souls.
Okay. Yes. Yay.
Yeah, that would be something fun to do. Yeah. Check out the White Show at the Bellagio. You got to do that when you go.
What is it?
The White Show at the Bellagio.
See, let me tell you, I would love to do all these things and stuff, and I'm going to because I'm gonna contact Mike. But the thing is what would be weird when you travel by yourself?
What's that?
What do you think it is?
I don't know because I don't do that shit.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I just went solo to Cancun by myself.
Really?
Okay.
I'm scared to go do that some shit like that. That's just me personally.
It's people. You need people to take your picture.
Oh, okay.
Snatch your phone and just run away.
No, you gotta trust the ones that's looking like they're with their family. You know what I mean? Like,
why did they need to take your picture?
Because I'm doing some shit in action and I need somebody to capture the moment because I can't.
You can take a selfie. Wow.
Cameras for that.
Huh?
They have cameras for that.
What on the phone?
Yeah.
You can buy a camera that moves with your motion. Yeah. And it's not as expensive as you think it may be. But
because in my head I was at the cash register like, what's the retail rate?
Automatically $100. Fuck.
Right? You're like, I don't know.
That's the first thing. Shit.
Maybe a little happy Kwanzaa gift or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. But okay. See, I didn't know as far as that.
I'll send you some links to some of them.
Okay.
And what about overseas, like Germany, or what's the furthest east you've been since you said the furthest west you've been?
I have not been over there yet.
My
plans
My
plans were to, for this year, if the pandemic didn't happen, I was going to be going to Africa.
Okay.
To South Africa. So that's pushed to 2024. But next year I'll be going to Europe via cruise.
Okay. So hold on. You going on a cruise like through the Atlantic Ocean?
No, so I'll be flying over to Barcelona, Spain, and then taking a Greece. It's a European cruise, and it goes to 2 places in Greece. And it also goes to Turkey and also Italy as well.
You know they warring over there right now.
People still traveling over there. They're not warring in Italy.
Yeah, not Italy.
Motherfucker, it's like 2 countries over.
That's not the end of the block, though, Zebo. You got to go around the corner and then go up a couple more streets.
Shit.
Right.
Enjoy yourself.
Right there, like.
I have no desire. A lot of people ask me. As of right now, I have no desire to go to Dubai. None.
Really? Everybody that I know that travels like across the world, I ask them what's the favorite place they've been. They always say Dubai. And you have no desire to go to what the future looks like.
I don't.
They got American food?
I'm sorry.
Do they have? What's the food like? I
don't know. I mean, everyone that I know that have gone to Dubai, they've enjoyed themselves too. But I just have no desire to. I feel like I'm going to another big city. You know, I feel like I'm going to not saying New York City, but I feel like I'm going to another big city just in a different country.
Okay.
Interesting. That's a first, but you are tallied.
I will eventually get there, but that's just not somewhere I want to go to right now. I have a couple other things on my bucket list, like like I said, Africa, Europe.
Right.
I do want to go to Hawaii. I want to check out Alaska. My daughter wants to go to Japan.
Okay.
So Tokyo. That's
another
place.
I was ask you, have you been to Tokyo?
No, that's she's into the anime and all that.
Yeah.
So
okay.
She, we'll be going over there.
Yep, you sure will.
Yeah, I want to go to Africa myself, man.
Yeah.
The 2 most beautifulest women I ever seen in my life both come from Ethiopia. So gotta go find out what they look like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So I also got a homeboy. Yeah, he went over there and he said he had stayed there for like a week, not in Ethiopia, but somewhere in Africa. Stayed there for a week, had a mansion and maids and shit, and said he only spent $500 fucking dollars. So I'm like, I need to do something like that.
Right.
That'd be some shit. In Ethiopia, and he had me some fucking Ethiopian maids. That shit would be hard as fuck.
Man.
Do you think traveling to Vegas in September is good weather, or is that where it's like the month you don't really want to try to go?
No, I think September is fine.
Mhm.
The thing is, what comes to traveling now is it's the pricing of airfare.
Yeah, man. Good God, like cars.
Yeah, the pricing of airfare.
Gas.
Yeah, I mean, I had priced out some clients of mine to Vegas for September,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it was a couple of $1,000s just for
Oh.
maybe about 4 days, and it's usually not like that.
Fly somewhere?
Yeah, and usually Vegas is pretty reasonable when it comes to like the pricing to be able to go there. But now because of the surge and
The fuel.
the fuel and the uptick of pricing, you know, they're trying to recover from the lost, you know, revenue and lost money that they occur over the last 2 years. Everything is going up. So
Damn.
I told them, I was like, if you're gonna go to Vegas, you might as well go to the Caribbean
Yeah.
and go to an all-inclusive resort for that.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna spend that money, bro. Because Vegas is as fuck, but it's still some domestic ass shit if you think about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? For the amount of money, like I'm just going to another part of the same country I live in.
Right, exactly.
It costs $1,000 to do that.
Yep. I had a client who reached out to me, and him and his fiance wanted to go next month, and the ticket pricing was going to cost him close to $2,000 for 2 people.
No, buddy.
From North Carolina.
No, I flew to Vegas from North Carolina for $400 fucking dollars. So hell no.
I know. You could fly to Vegas and back.
Oh,
for, like you said, for I mean, like a couple years ago, you could fly to Vegas and back for probably around $200-$300, if that, even cheaper.
Yeah. It don't cost $1,000. I would
like
drive
$700, $800 per person round trip.
No, y'all crazy right now.
Then you gotta go there, and you still have to spend money wherever you're going out to eat.
Yeah,
drinks. You still gotta pay money for that.
When you go over there, K Rene, don't buy shit from the hotel because look, they gonna scam you there. I bought a fucking loofah and some goddamn toothbrush, and I think I spent $20. So bring every fucking thing you need. That's a travel tip.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, I will definitely do that.
Or go to Walmart or something and buy you some bottles.
Yeah, and fill those up. Exactly. Oh, I'm very frugal. I know how to work this out, you guys. This is in my zodiac sign. This is all a part of my personality. I'm just saying, I know how to look. I have packed us well for this trip that I'm just going up 2 states. I'm like, going. I ain't all the way up. I'm just going a couple up. You know, like we're gonna start right here. You know, like mid-floor at the elevator. Yeah, there we go. But I do appreciate the information that you have given me for especially understanding what I probably would benefit for. More so in my head, I want to fly to all these different places and visit all these different places, but I know I'd probably starve. And I don't want to do that and then just be stuck on like, oh, I just ate rice the whole time. You know, like I don't want to do that. But cruising sounds to be what I need to get into, especially for the simple fact of to leave. Now, as far as for my first cruise, do we have Carnival that leaves from Baltimore?
Yeah, Carnival Legend leaves from Baltimore.
The Carnival who?
Legend. Yes.
It goes from Baltimore, Maryland, all the way to the Caribbean, and then back to Baltimore, Maryland.
Yep.
And about how many days?
7 days. You'll go.
All right.
Yeah,
now
you go to.
If
you can't do 7, then you have to fly to Florida to do a shorter cruise.
All right, bet.
Yeah, you have to fly.
Let's think about that, K Rene. Look, me and Treese was talking about doing the damn cruise. We were talking about the Vegas shit. I'm just saying, you talking about trying to go, we can make it a whole show out this bitch.
I'm about to say you could.
Yeah,
you guys could. You guys could.
I listen. 7 for me. I can't do 7.
I feel you.
I can do you say 4-3, something like that. Because see, what happens is I start needing to get back home to my normalcy after. I went to Jamaica for a week. I was almost in tears on like 3rd, 4th day. I was like, I want my coffee. I want to get and I want to go.
So what I can say is on the cruise, like as I mentioned before, there's gonna be more American food. Like like if you like coffee, what kind of coffee you like?
Dunkin'.
One kind.
Just regular coffee?
Hell no. She like a fucking caramel macchiato with 3 sugars in this bitch, drizzled with goddamn cream out this motherfucker. That's what she like.
Well, they had that on the cruise ship.
That's funny.
And then it's not even just the coffee. I just, for me to go away from my son that long, it's just that's my thing. But maybe I need that.
You're talking about your solo trip?
No, like solo trip where I meet up with my crew right here.
Hey.
I'm gonna say you can't take your son. They got how? If you don't mind me asking, how old is your son?
He's damn near 7.
They got camps for that.
Camps.
Kids camps.
Cruise camp.
Yes, like when my daughter goes.
Mike, are you serious?
When my daughter goes, we put her in the camp. She goes into the camp. So,
on the ship or like
on the ship. They have different age groups. They have different like clubs. So they do different activities, and they take them. Sometimes they may take them around the ship and do different things. But they have their own area. So like a 7-year-old, they may have an area where they're doing a lot of different activities inside. They'll have maybe where they can play video games as well. And it's like throughout the whole day.
Boom. Solution.
There you go.
Oh, you shouldn't have said nothing.
7 days it is.
7 whole days. Not a word from you. Yes. Yes. I tell you, it's like the price is right today. I'm telling you right now, I won.
Damn right.
I won. Mike.
Came within $1.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. Before you go and we sign off, because I will please give everybody your information and where they can follow you, where they can reach you, especially like I said, summer is approaching. People need breaks, and I didn't even know it was damn camps on goddamn.
That's wild.
Camp for cruise, yeah.
Well, thank you for having me, and everyone can follow me. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. All you have to do is type in Mike the Travel Lover. It's the same for all of those platforms. So, I'm on there sharing a lot of information, a lot of content. So that's where everyone can follow me. If you're interested in a trip, you can go to abovebeyondvacations.com and you can submit a quote where I can hook you up with a trip.
Gotcha.
Boom.
Nice.
Yes.
And you guys do offer payment plans, right?
Yes. I do offer reduced deposit payment plans if you're planning your trip in advance.
Got it. Yep. That's what it is.
Yes.
All right. Well, Zebo, where can they follow you?
You can find me on Twitter at The Distance Pod. I'm gonna look in the description for the creator of the shirt. Appreciate you.
Gotcha. All right. And you know where to follow me here on YouTube. Hit the bell, subscribe so you can be alerted to the content when it comes up. Again, we got one more episode to go, and that's next Saturday. We're going to wrap it up for season 10. Also, I want to thank you both for being here today. Thank you so much. Also, for everybody that's tuned in, shout out to India. Of course, you know who you are.
Show your work.
Because you're India. Right. Shout out to everybody else that tunes in and checks us out on Saturdays. Don't forget to hit that like, share the content, and don't forget episode 18 last night on Spreaker, which went out, and it's on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, everybody that has streaming services. So thank you guys so much. Enjoy your holiday weekend, you know what I mean? And Mike, I'll be talking to you later. I'll talk to you about next week. Send you a little invite, little email, something like that, and talk about the trip.
All right.
All right.
Everyone, take care.
All right. See you later.
Peace out, man.
All right. Bye.
All right.